Game Trade.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Game Trade, where we trade games, trivia, and banter.
Yes, indeed. I'm Humane, and since this is Game Trade Blue, our player today is Garland, the Star Warrior from the Galactic Aries Reticulation. So, what is Game Trade? Well, we all have our favorite games. Naturally, some will be more passionate about a game than the other. Here at Game Trade Blue, the idea is that Garland is going to play something that I am passionate about. Next time, it will be Game Trade Red, where I will play a game that he is passionate about. So, with all context out of the way, what are we playing today?
We are playing today Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening. We had previously done the first 5 missions back in December, and now that we've gotten through some of the holiday madness, we're back to do some more of Devil May Cry 3.
Indeed. Yeah. So, I don't know if there's anything else we can say, except maybe just a little recap of what happened last time. So yeah, it started with a whole prologue of Dante and Virgil fighting and all that, which is an immediate rest kind of thing. And then we see Dante, he just wants to live his life and all that in his little shop. And then some bald guy named Arkham decided to crash his party. And Dante, being the party animal, just decides, okay, I guess this is how I'm gonna spend the rest of the day. Just fighting demons, I guess. Which turns out to have been sent by his brother Virgil. Oh, okay. Let's see how everything leads to the intro that we've seen.
Yep.
Also, there were these 2 swords called Agni and Rudra that Dante decided to beat up.
Yeah.
And a 3-headed dog called Cerberus.
Yeah, we got new party members, you could say.
Yep, indeed.
But yeah, as Dante would say, this party's getting crazy.
Yep, so let's just switch over to the game then.
Alright, let's do that.
Yeah, so last time we did this, there was a little bit of an audio issue thing. In theory, we should have fixed things by now. But yeah, I am the one doing the commenting because I'm the one with the passion for Devil May Cry. Garland here, he is also a fan, but he was generally introduced to it through me. So yeah.
Yes. All right. Let us proceed. Once it loads.
Wait. Can you slash the loading screen? Press triangle? Ah, dang.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, maybe next time when there's a loading screen, just try pressing triangle and square, I guess.
Okay.
Whenever I say things like, oh, it's a Japanese game, honestly, this is also a case of, hey, have I mentioned this is a Japanese game? Because look at these fight choreographies.
Oh, yes.
It's not all fan service, and in a sense, this is still fan service to me.
Yeah. Here's a little bit.
Something I do kind of find amazing, because I did play Devil May Cry 1 first before I actually played Devil May Cry 3. So I thought the whole idea was only demons could or half demons could actually fight this well. Then Lady here decided to arrive and start doing all this crazy stuff, and now I kind of realized, like, oh, okay, I guess this is just a normal thing for the world, I guess.
Yeah.
Gee, which mission are we at?
Looks like we're on mission 6.
Oh, look at that.
Thank you for telling us. Dirt on the smudged fire mark on the ground.
Yeah, it's a very fascinating smudge to appear from a rocket launcher or bazooka.
Yeah. Mission 6, Family Ties. Clear the trial and forge a new path.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the funny thing with this level is that in some shape or form, Dante is kind of going to use his brain, which is not something you would think he would do. But to be fair, he is technically a private investigator.
Interesting.
Yeah, at least his official job at Devil May Cry is like some kind of handyman or private investigator. So, on a technicality, that's what he is.
Interesting to think about.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, some rubble.
It's actually wreckage. Wreckage is obstructing the path.
Okay.
You can't go any further.
It's funny how Dante does all those crazy things, but apparently wreckage is what stops him.
It happens too much.
Yep.
The goddess statue's piercing stare is focused on the front door.
You know, the graphics really did not make me realize for a long time that that weapon, which I'm not going to say the name of right now, that weapon is actually meant to be like some kind of goddess just leaning forward, I guess. But I guess that's what it's meant to be, considering the description.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't even think about that either.
Mm-hmm. I do figure that if this game were made with the graphics of Devil May Cry 5, for example, then yeah, that would be a lot clearer, of course, because the RE engine that they are using for Devil May Cry 5, it's freaking amazing in terms of graphics.
Yeah. Alright, we're still coming through good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, Chamber of 3 Trials.
How much do I have in here? Not that one.
Oh yeah, Trickster has already been level 2. Yeah, yeah, you could do the double dash and the air dash now. Oh yeah, Acne and Rudra generally are like the... Well, until you have a different weapon, but generally speaking, Agni and Rudra are your damage dealers. Especially the Jetstream and just jumping and triangle. Those two are the big damage dealers that you want to do against bosses, because yeah, they just do a lot of damage. And especially the jumping and triangle, if you properly use jump cancels along with it, as in you slash and then you jump off an enemy and then you slash again, yeah, you can just melt boss life bars with it if you're really good at it.
Wow.
Yeah, and Jetstream in general does a lot of damage. Jetstream level 2 will lengthen the attack.
Okay. Oh, I guess I can do both, so...
You do have enough red orbs, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, and level 3 is even more. Okay. Okay, so both Whirlwind and Jetstream, they are similar to Rebellion's own two attacks, because Rebellion has a Stinger, which is forward and slash, and you have High Time, the uppercut, which is backwards and slash. Agni and Rudra is kind of the same in that case. Jetstream makes you go forward, which is yeah, in terms of controls, you do forward and slash, whereas with Whirlwind you do backwards and slash, which is an uppercut. So there is a consistent logic to these controls.
Okay. I will try to keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One advantage you do have with Agni and Rudra is, yeah, Jetstream is actually more like Agni Rudra's version of Million Stab specifically. So yeah, if you do lock on and yeah, the thing is you only need to hold triangle instead of having to mash it. So just as long as you hold triangle, there, it just adds a bit more to the slashes. And once you have level 3, the final slash does a lot of damage.
Ooh, okay. Good to know.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, all those science things are also stuff you can interact with.
Passing 1 trial still shows lacking. Passing 2 trials expands horizons. Passing all trials unlocks one's true potential.
Yeah, so there are these three trials. Just passing 2 of them is enough to proceed, but you get something special if you get all 3.
Okay. Your wisdom will be put to the test in the chamber ahead. Use your lifetime experience. From the crawling infant to the man standing tall, and finally to the old man leaning on his cane.
I wonder if you can figure this out.
Your techniques will be put to the test in the chamber ahead. Overcome the onslaught of obstacles to guarantee your future.
For this one, yeah, having Trickster does help, actually. Because, yeah, it's very much working with obstacles and all that.
Okay.
Especially with the fact that you can have an air dash now.
Your warrior's heart will be put to the test in the chamber ahead. Light all of the crests to suppress the evil spirit's rage.
Yeah, so, you know what? Maybe it's best if I talk about the last trial before you actually do it, because otherwise you would be too distracted to actually listen to it. But yeah, the last one is a combat trial where enemies will be devil triggered. This is something that usually you won't see in other difficulty settings, except for Dante Must Die difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty. In that case, that's just something that every single enemy can do, which is that they do their own little devil trigger, and they get more difficult to actually stagger. But in this trial specifically, they will start off devil triggered, and then by attacking the wheels, that is how you turn off their devil triggers.
Interesting, okay.
So yeah.
What would you recommend to start with, then?
Well, I guess, honestly, I think it's best to just go from left to right.
Okay.
But yeah, wait. Do reread the riddle just before you actually enter, because it is kind of a...
Your wisdom will be put to the tests in the chamber ahead. Use your lifetime experience, from the crawling infant to the man standing tall, and finally to the old man leaning on his cane.
Mm-hmm.
Crawling infant, man standing tall, and old man leaning on his cane.
Mm-hmm.
Trial of wisdom.
Yes. Yeah. So there are, if you walk to the middle of it, there are a bunch of doors right now. Which door do you have to go in first?
Well, since it's crawling infants, and then a man standing tall, and then a man leaning on a cane, it sounds like they're talking about the legs. Or the limbs that the person is walking on. So in that case...
Guess what? Yeah, let's test that out then. Okay. There you go. Dante uses noggins for a bit.
He figured out an age-old riddle.
Yep.
Essence of intelligence and palpable knowledge of the antiques of the ancient ones. What? Impalpable knowledge of the ancients ones. Okay.
Oh, huh. I never realized that. That's kind of funny. Okay.
Offer this to the goddess to open a new path.
This is kind of ironic to have a typo in the essence of intelligence, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, I think at this point any of the doors will just bring you outside.
Okay.
And there you go. You have your first trial.
All right. Does it say anything?
So yeah, now you have. Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Okay. So this one's all about obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
And Trickster is an advantage to have for this one.
Yep.
The Trial of Skill.
Well, good luck, Sonic player.
Not just doing Sonic, you're doing Mega Man too.
Yeah, honestly, with the spikes, it is a bit more Mega Man, all things considered.
Although I'm assuming these aren't instant death.
No. Fortunately not. That would be... Well... If you beat... Oh, whoops. Okay. If you beat, Dante Must Die difficulty, you unlock something called, Heaven or Hell difficulty. Which means every enemy will die in one hit. But so do you. So, yeah.
Interesting. So this is basically instant death for Dante Must Die mode.
Well, Heaven or Hell mode, specifically.
Or sorry, Heaven or Hell mode.
Yeah, Heaven or Hell comes after Dante Must Die difficulty. So, yeah, where everything dies in one hit, both you and the enemies. Which makes bosses hilarious, because all you have to do is just shoot them, really.
Okay. Essence of Technique. Masterful techniques of the Ancient Ones. Offer this to the goddess to open a new path.
It is interesting. That is just Ancients once in all of them.
Yes.
I never realized that until now. Anyway, yeah. You can fight them. You don't have to.
I guess it's worth it for the money, quote unquote.
Yeah. Yeah, you are splitting them into smaller pieces right now. Yeah, there we go.
Whoops.
Fortunately, by splitting them up, it makes them weaker for I guess. So.
You know, it's not really Devil May Cry's thing to do this, but it would be interesting to analyze biology and anatomy of these things.
Yeah, like I don't know why specifically bullets makes them turn to stone, per se.
Yes.
For all we know, it could be some kind of reference to Dante's Inferno in some shape or form, or somewhere in the Divine Comedy, but I wouldn't know at this point. Like, I have read the Divine Comedy, so I do know some of the references, but I would not know why these blood goyles, or, yeah, why they would turn to stone because of bullets.
Yeah. Does do the Devil May Cry games take a lot of reference from the Dante's Inferno stories, or?
Okay, so the name Dante, of course. There's also the name Virgil, but they do change Virgil's name with an E in this game instead of Virgil with an I in Divine Comedy. But yeah, in Dante's Divine Comedy, Virgil is the one who guides Dante through hell. And it's Beatrice that guides him through the other places like Limbo and Heaven. And Beatrice is of course, a long version of Trish. So yeah, there are some references here and there.
Interesting.
Okay, so for this one, I'm just gonna say good luck.
Yeah, I'm a little low on health, so I'm a little... but we'll see what happens.
Yep. Yeah, here. Those things are turned off, and that's when they have double triggered.
Okay.
Best thing you could do is try to light both of them up so you can remove their double trigger. Okay, that's one. Oh well, you were still able to kill it even though it was a double trigger. Okay. I mean, to be fair, this is easy mode, I guess, so...
Yes. Thankfully. Otherwise, we'd be here all day.
Yeah. This stream is not meant to be some kind of showcase of skill or anything. It's just having fun with the game. So it's not like we want to show like us defeating this Dante must die difficulty or anything.
Which one is it?
Oh yeah, yeah, clicking it with the stick. But yeah, the things no longer light up. That's why they have double triggered again.
Oh, okay.
That works too. But yeah, this is yet again the benefit of yet again a benefit of Trickster, that you can just quickly move from one to the other.
Yeah.
I think I already mentioned it in the previous stream, but yeah, these tall, lanky ones, these are Sloth. They have a lot of health compared to the rest, and that's why they are great fodder for combo videos.
Essence of Fighting. The fighting spirit of the Ancient Ones. Offer this to the goddess to open a new path.
I am just flabbergasted at the Ancients Ones here. It's...
Yeah, what is...
I think I'm mostly flabbergasted because I just never noticed it until now.
Yeah, I don't know what... What are you trying... What? Wait. Would it be Ancients 1 or Ancient Ones?
Yeah.
Oh, does the sign say anything different now? Or... Nah. Okay.
No, it's just the instruction of the 1, 2, and 3, I guess.
Nah, I figured I'd check just in case.
Yeah. Either way, we have done every single one of them, so let's see what happens.
Use the Essence of Fighting. Nothing happened.
So impatient, Dante.
Use the Essence of Technique. Something happened.
Well, yeah.
Dante's like, oh, I want that.
Mm-hmm.
Use the Essence of Intelligence.
There we go. So yeah, you could have gone through this game without this, but having done all three gives you Artemis.
A gun of the demon world that discharges arrows concentrated with demon energy.
I think you have to actually switch it. Yeah, you have to switch it at the statue in order to actually use it.
Okay. Good thing there's one right here.
Mm-hmm. This is a benefit of the Switch version. The Switch version allows you to, yeah, have every single weapon equipped at the same time. So, oh yeah, the equip. Yeah, I was thinking, what was, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So anyway, speaking of Mega Man.
Let's see if I can get it. Oh, you know what? This room actually has a better shot. If I go right here.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Get that thing. And then.
So yeah, how about, yeah. Oh, you have the you have the guns, the ebony and ivory right now. It's the other shoulder. There we go. Like I said, Mega Man.
Yep. It's a charge shot.
Yeah. A cutscene from Mega Man X, Mega Man Maverick Hunter X that I like a lot because they added voice acting and all that is if you play Vile's story and at the end he defeats X and Zero, but then Zero locks Vile in so X can use his charge shot, and Vile just says it, I guess with a straight face, like, oh no, not a charge shot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no, two bars of health.
Well, you know, Vile's a lot of talk.
Yeah. All right, so yeah. A lot of the times, these combat educators, they do seem to appear close to, how you say, if you have a new weapon, usually a combat educator of that weapon will appear pretty soon. So yeah, because you just got Agni and Rudra, that's why this combat educator of Agni and Rudra is here.
Okay. And that's why when I did this, it tells you, don't do that. Now, do guns take effect into this or no?
No.
Okay.
No. You have to use only the Devil Arm.
There we go.
Good job.
Thank you. Blue War Fragment. Alright.
Yeah, so I think there's another blue orb fragment, but it's a little tricky to get because you have to go move, I guess, back, well, towards the wall right now, or towards the wall where the camera was facing, I guess.
This one?
Yeah, I guess supposedly go forward right now.
Okay.
And then no, the other forward, sorry.
This way.
Yeah, you're gonna have to jump and do a wall run. Not from that wall, but the opposite wall. And to do a wall run, you just have to press Trickster
Oh, okay.
when you're on the wall.
Like that.
Yeah, so double jump wall jump and then yeah. Okay, yeah. It's like I said, it is a bit tricky, but you have to get on top of that.
Oh, okay, I see.
This is why it would be useful to have air hike, so you have a bit more control on the in the air in order to reposition yourself. So right now you are on the lower one, but oh no, wait, I think it's on the next floor that the blue orb fragment is.
Okay.
But yeah, it is a tricky thing like this here. So yeah, that makes it a little bit difficult to to grab the blue orb compared to others. Good job.
Thank you. Okay, what do we got? Oh!
Oh, wait, there we go. You can do the same commands that you do in combat, like moving backwards and slash will actually do an uppercut to the now loading screen.
I can't believe I never knew that. That's cool.
Well,
Yeah.
you've grown stronger.
Go to hell.
You point a gun at me, your own kin, your dear papa.
The
That's
only
not
family
true.
I
That's
ever had was
impossible.
my mother. And she's dead.
You break my heart. After all, it was I who gave you your name. my darling daughter.
I guess he just had to confirm it twice that he was her father for people who missed it, I guess.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway, there might be some family drama here.
Yeah. He just likes to rub it in.
Yeah.
Ooh. They wanted me to do that a lot faster.
Hmm. To be fair, I guess if you really want to speedrun, you really could have just done the intelligence trial and then the skill trial and then just immediately run towards the exit. And that essentially, yeah, is a very short level then.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good question, though. So when you're doing this game on a repeat, is there a reason to really do that? Because would you, or I guess this mission on a repeat, because you already have Artemis.
Well, I mean, if you want the S rank, that would be one reason. For another reason, well, to be fair, every difficulty, like, yeah, for easy, normal, hard, very hard, Dante Must Die, each of them are a separate, yeah, separate amount of levels for you to unlock. So if you've done this mission on easy, that doesn't mean you are allowed to move to it on normal. So if you want to defeat all of normal, you do have to eventually get through this again.
Okay.
Even if you already have Artemis.
Okay, well that's good to know. Oh my gosh.
I think the uppercut only works if you actually mash like very quickly. So, but yeah.
Okay, I'll try to do that. What a catch.
Well, this is my kind of rain. No wonder the sky looks so funny today.
Let me go!
Let you go? But it would be a waste if you ended up as just a pretty stain.
Anyway, I don't think Dante's doing so well with women.
No.
What the hell was that for? Here I am trying to help you, and you show your thanks by shooting me?
You know, this implies that lady shot him not thinking he was a
Whatever.
demon.
Do as you please.
Yeah, that does seem to imply that.
So he's a demon too.
And that basically confirms it.
I'm beginning
Yeah.
to think I've got rotten luck with
Oh yeah,
women.
the 7 is on the wall that he just wiped there. The blood stain became a 7.
Well, that was very subtle. But
Yeah,
I mean,
compared to the previous one.
yeah. Very blink and you miss it.
Yeah.
Mission 7, a chance meeting.
Mhm.
Duel of the Demon Children.
You don't have to do this, but when we reach a certain inevitable fight at the end of this stage, I do always choose to switch over to Rebellion just for the sake of symbolism, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think getting on top of one of these pillars is yet again a yeah, that a bunch of red orbs appear.
It's cool to see, like, yeah, that thing just has amazing range.
Yeah, it actually just. I think it's that pillar, the one with the gargoyle thing. Oh no, it isn't. Never mind. Guess I was thinking of a different platform. Because unless it's that one, maybe you have to move to the top of that one.
No, I don't think so. It has collision detection, but it doesn't want
Yeah.
you to be on there.
Okay. Anything on the left then? No. Okay. I guess I was just thinking of a different platform then. Okay. What's coming up is probably one of, at least for me, it's one of the most difficult secret missions. Yeah, if you just move, I guess, towards the wall that the camera is facing right now.
Oh,
Yeah, if you No. That's I was thinking of the other one again. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, where the lamp is, if you double jump there,
Oh.
yeah, you have to get up there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you can try it, but I can tell you it's very difficult because it wants you to stay in the air for a certain amount of time. How they want you to do that is, in fact, to keep jumping off of enemies. Because
Oh.
that means you that means you are staying in the air. You can try it, but if you think it's too difficult, you are simply allowed to just move to one of the exits, and then you just choose to fail the secret mission. What I always do, I'm gonna be very honest about this. What I always do is I will play the game until I have beaten Dante Must Die mode, which will unlock Super Dante so that you have infinite Devil Trigger. And then you can use a certain Devil Trigger in order to just fly infinitely because of the infinite Devil Trigger.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's how I always do it. But the intended way is to keep jumping off enemies. So yeah, 20 seconds. Good luck.
Oh gosh. Secret Mission 3, Death from Above. Stay in the air for 20 seconds or more. Ow.
Yeah, you see the timer resets if you just hit the ground.
Yeah, it's hard to even, like, aim on them, so, like...
Yeah. You do have to actually press the jump button when you're close to them, though, in order to actually jump off.
Oh, okay, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if there was a better camera angle, this might be doable, but...
Yeah. Yeah, so... That's why I talked about it before actually starting this mission, because, yeah, even I have trouble with this. I know it is possible. It is possible, and what some people do is they even use Swordmaster, in fact, in order to do aerial combos with either Rebellion or with Agni Rudra or Cerberus, in order to uppercut an enemy and just keep using jump cancels in order to stay in the air as long as possible. As in, they will also keep the enemy in the air and all that. Yeah, so there are many ways to do it, and so I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it is very difficult for a first-time player, unless you were able to properly set something like this. Oh, wow, okay, come on. Oh, I'm rooting for you right now. Good job, wow, good job.
Woo. And they were so shocked they just exploded.
Yep. But yeah, good job. Yeah, like I said, this is usually something I just skip until I have actually beaten Dante Must Die mode, so I can just cheese it with flying. But yeah, good job just doing it on your own.
Yeah, that's one of those things you have to cheese it like that, because you can't, like, aim correctly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but sometimes you just set things up like that, and there you go.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the other blue orb fragment is what I said is the one on one of those upper platforms there.
Up here, okay. Let's see if we can get that.
Oh no, wait, it's yet again it's the next floor, I guess.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's just get all the red orbs we can.
Mm-hmm. Get some practice in.
Yep. Cool. What happens if I try to do this? Is it just gonna... Oh, it does let you go back.
Yeah,
there.
you can backtrack if you want, but it's not like you really get anything. But then again, I've been surprised before by you just backtracking in Undertale, so who knows?
Yeah, I still wonder how many people actually know about that.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite little things.
Mm-hmm.
Heaven Rise Chamber.
Mm-hmm. So speaking of Sonic,
Where does this go? The Divine Library. Oh, well,
a
first...
library that Dante doesn't seem to be interested in reading, apparently.
No, because he's got orbs to get.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know if you ever played Sonic Jump, but...
Oh yeah, I did actually, funnily enough. It's essentially this, yeah.
Yes.
Granted in 2D.
Yes. There's actually, I think, 4 versions of Sonic Jump.
Okay, I only know the one, so I'm kind of curious about the others then.
Yeah, there's Sonic Jump 1 that was released on old Japanese phones, and I think maybe got ported to American phones. Sonic
Right.
Jump 2, which was also on old phones. Sonic Jump 3, which is just called Sonic Jump, which is on the more modern phones. And then there's
Okay.
Sonic Jump Fever, which is also on modern phones.
Okay, I think the one I've played is Sonic Jump Fever then. Interesting.
Whoops.
Oh, whoops. You do jump higher because you are holding jump. If you just do a tap, that does kind of help with quick repositioning jumps like that.
Okay.
So yeah, I tend to do quick taps when I want to hit those springs.
Holy water. This holy water can fend off demons. Severely damages nearby enemies.
Yeah, so you can always use that as a when you're in an emergency or anything. Granted, not that you necessarily should care about S ranks or something, but it's essentially an automatic. You will not get an S rank if you use the holy water.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Which way should we go? To the library or through the door?
Okay, I know what is the proper answer. I guess it depends on, do we want to just keep things moving, or do we want to just have a natural playthrough?
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to lead to a story event, so I'm curious to see what's in the library.
Okie. That is one of my favorite things to do in this room, is just to get to the top and then do a Helmbreaker just down. Just have Dante just be posed with the Helmbreaker pose as he just falls down.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But you know, that's Dante's thing, is to be cool.
Exactly. Yeah, so whenever these things are brighter, that's an enemy instead of a statue to break.
Ah, okay. That was
He was
close.
just about to attack you. Yeah.
Ori Halcon fragment. A piece of Ori Halcon which grants amazing power. They say it was used as an energy source.
I think if I remember correctly from Full Metal Alchemist, it's Orichalcum.
Well, there are things that are called like Orichalcos. That's
Yeah, I think it's kind of the same thing, in fact, or at least the same origin.
yeah.
If you want to be fully anti-literature, you can, in fact, slash the books here. Yeah.
Well, those books probably weren't important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably like ancient knowledge that people have been searching for, the cure for a lot of diseases that necessitate demonic knowledge or anything. Oh well.
Well, you know, they didn't want it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It is curious to wonder, like, what's the whole thing with Temenegru? Because, it was sealed underground, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Virgil and Arkham managed to bring it up, but
I think, well, okay. It's not like they really give a full explanation. You just get the general context through the normal story. But once you have beaten the game, you can, in fact, play as Virgil. He will simply go through all the stages of Dante, but you do get at least like 2 cutscenes that take place before Dante's story. So it's not like it gives much context so much as it just gives you an idea of how Virgil and Arkham met each other. So if you want, by the end of this playthrough, we can just show that and just play a little bit of Virgil's story. And I guess if we want to play a full story of Virgil, that's also up to you, I guess.
yeah, we can think about that. Depending on how...
because otherwise the everything is still the same in terms of Dante's story and Virgil's story. You still go through every single stages, which is just carbon copies. So yeah.
Pitch Black Void.
I think it's the platform here that there's a pillar for you to get up to the left. Yeah, you already see the glow there.
Yep.
Right. Well, yeah.
There we go.
Good job.
Thank
There
you.
we go. And then there's also, if you move outside, that should be another platform thing or pillar for you to stand up on. There we go. Look at it go.
Good luck with that, aliens.
I love to imagine that there are some people down there, and they're like, oh my gosh, aliens! And then the aliens far in space are like, okay, that's not us this time.
Yeah, as if this world is not already cursed enough with demons. They also got to worry about aliens.
Yeah, I mean, okay, not that there's any confirmation or anything, but the character Enzo is in both Devil May Cry and in Bayonetta. So, in some weird form, there is some kind of shared continuity between them. And considering that in Bayonetta there are also angels, like, what's stopping them from just adding aliens at this point?
Yeah, basically.
Don't take it too seriously, of course, because Bayonetta is Sega and Devil May Cry is Capcom. Like, if they really do want to do some kind of shared universe thing, there's a lot of company hurdles that need to be done. But yeah, the names Tony Redgrave do appear in both, and Enzo as character appears in both Devil May Cry and in Bayonetta. So yeah, there are, and also there is some, at least in Bayonetta's story, Eva, who is Dante's mother, might have been a witch. So yeah, there is. If it's not the same continuity, at the very least, it's some kind of parallel universe.
Right. A Vital Star S.
A funny thing that differentiates the ranking system of Devil May Cry and Ninja Gaiden is that Devil May Cry actually punishes you for using items. Like, if you use an item, that affects your ranking. In Ninja Gaiden, that's not the case. In Ninja Gaiden, you are actually kind of just encouraged to do whatever it takes to survive. However, what is kind of punished is using something called Ninpo, which is like the big super attack and all that. So, whereas with Devil May Cry, they want you to use every single move. So yeah, it's kind of a fun little contrast in their ranking systems.
Yeah. And it makes sense for the characters, really.
Mm-hmm. Just poof, there they are.
Well, they probably got angry that Dante was looking at their statue.
Yeah. So anyone who has ever played Dungeons and Dragons or something, or any RPG, these guys are the spawners. They are the guys that spawn other enemies. So what you kind of want to do is just try to beat them as quickly as possible so that they won't summon more enemies. Unless you want to make a combo video, in which case you want to keep them alive in order to have more cannon fodder to combo against.
Yeah, that's true. Do they spawn anything, or do they stick to a specific enemy?
Depending on difficulty, they spawn a different enemy. So in this case, they just spawn they just spawn the regular enemies. But there is another, yeah, I think in Dante Must Die difficulty, they would spawn sloths, which are in fact the ones with a lot of health. Which yet again is why a lot of combo video players make use of them in order to have sloths to fight against.
Okay. Siren Shriek. Comes even the most ferocious of flames.
Didn't we see some kind of flaming thing in the previous stream?
A flaming thing in the previous stream.
I think you will inevitably see it by moving forward. Oh, of course. That will be moving back right now.
Oh, this is moving back. Whoops.
Yep.
Tranquil Souls room. Lift room.
Yeah. To the left will be, in my eyes, the first difficult combat educator for the rebellion. It's completely red, so it's rebellion.
I have a curiosity. What does it say? Imbued with magic essence.
Blast off! Break down! Blast off! Blast off!
Don't forget to do some uppercuts and all that. Just try to switch things around until it has been a while since you've done a certain move, so you can try to do it again. Also, million stab will help a lot, but I do understand the button mashing could be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, it's just trying to remember all the various things.
Something that you do have to keep in mind is that holding triangle and tapping triangle when you do the uppercut, the high time, they do count as two different moves.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Also, million stab, million stab from Stinger and million stab from the boss combo, they also count as two different moves.
Okay. Ah. Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can try to describe my loop, I guess.
Okay.
What I tend to do is I do slash 3 times. Then, okay, so how about you do slash 3 times right now, just to show it. Okay, so yeah. So it ends with the vertical slash at the end. What I then do is then I do another 3 slash, but but instead of the last vertical slash, I do the uppercut instead. But then just a tapping uppercut. So how about you try that? Yeah, that, but then you just do it instead of the third one. But yeah, okay. So yeah, so it's 3 slashes, then 2 slashes with the uppercut, and then do the uppercut where you hold it, so you get in the air, and then you do another triangle to get back down with a helm breaker. So how about you try that right now? So holding triangle backwards and then falling back down.
Like this.
Yeah, and then falling back down with a slash.
Like that.
Yeah, that. Okay. Yeah. Then when you land, do a stinger, and if possible, try to do a million stab with it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if the stinger doesn't come out, well, yeah, that's fine. Just try to move on to the next one, which is in fact to do the pause combo instead. So slash, pause, and then try to mash triangle as you after doing the pause.
So like.
No, the first slash, then wait. And then, yeah. You're just gonna have to try to button mash while he's doing the spinning around it.
Yeah, that's tough for me.
Yeah, if that doesn't work, that's fine. At least you were able to get the third slash out of there. And then you just repeat back from the start. So yeah, so it's first 3 slashes, then slash uppercut while on the ground, then another uppercut while you get in the air, and then you fall back down, and then do a stinger, try to do a million stab with it. Just try to cycle through it, and theoretically the moves should have looped to the point that the style meter considers, oh, it's been a while since you've done that move. Okay, that works.
It's a bit too much for me.
Okay, that's fine. Well, at least you were able to try. You were able to get to double S, so that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, another way to make this a lot easier is, in fact, to switch over to Swordmaster, because Swordmaster gives you additional moves with circle instead of dashing, and that gives you more moves to loop back around over.
Yeah, that would help too. Yeah, the problem for me is I can't like maintain every combo in my head at the same. So it's hard to cycle it through. I could probably practice it, but it would take hours to do that.
Yeah, but yeah, that at least you do kind of realize the logic behind what you're supposed to be doing. Just kind of looping around the combos to the point that it's been a while since you've done the jumping uppercut, so that when you get back to the jumping uppercut, the style meter says, oh yeah, it's been a while since you've done that. Okay, I guess that still raises the style meter then.
Yeah. Yeah, and there obviously are enough moves for it to let you loop like that. It's just you have to, get a rhythm in your head of like, okay, this, then this, then this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Well, doing all that, I forget which door I came through. Was it this one?
The big one to the left is where you came from.
This one I came through. Okay.
Yeah.
What is this? Seems to be an elevator that goes down, but it's not working for some reason.
Hmm.
Another angelic statue stands motionless before you. I don't know what meaning I can hold. That's the narrator. I don't know what meaning it can hold. Don't look at me, Dante.
Now I kind of wonder what kind of voice are we supposed to give this narrator, really?
I don't know, give him Enzo's voice. An elevator control panel. There's not enough power to operate it.
Okay, that's amazing.
Use the orichalcum fragment.
Wow.
Dante, I think you're leaking. Oh no, it's just your shadow.
No.
I was wondering what that was, because it looked like...
Right.
I don't know if you've ever played the Zelda games, but, you know, when you have a shadow coming down on you and it's going to be a giant,
Oh, right, yeah,
hand.
yeah, that.
Alright, so there's that.
I mean, to be fair, for PlayStation 2, it's kind of an ambitious thing to just show a shape of the character rather than just a circular blob.
Yes, that's true. Even some later games have that issue.
Yeah, that's true.
The Werehog is infamous for that.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, what in the Metroidvania? We are back where we started.
Huzzah!
Well, at least where we started with Devin and Gru, at least, because we're not back at Dante's shop or anything.
No. Well, Dante's shop is a lost cause right now.
Yeah.
But you brought up fire,
Yep.
and fire is indeed hot. Unless you use that.
Yep.
Oh, there's two ways. Oh! Switch.
Oh, I think you... Oh, okay. You have held the control stick in some shape or form, which if you hold for long enough, it actually disables the lock-on icon.
Oh!
So that's why you don't see any lock-on right now. I think it's the same stick that would allow you to switch what you're locking onto. If you just hold that, that would bring it back.
Wow, they're gone now.
Well. Anyway, yeah. What you just grabbed, that would be that's a gold orb, or a yellow orb if you were playing yellow mode. But yeah, if in yellow mode, you need those yellow orbs in order to actually get in order to do a continue. Otherwise, you will have to start from the beginning again. But because we are playing gold mode, the checkpoints are free. And instead, using a gold orb just allows you to revive yourself just right there and then.
Nice. Let's hope we don't need it.
Oh, wait. Before you break that thing, this is where a lot of people were able to make a lot of, I guess, profile pictures or something, because turns out, yeah, the camera just stays here. So you can just kind of pose Dante around if you want.
Yeah. With this gigantic Artemis on his arm.
Yep. Wait, I just realized if Artemis is indeed a woman or a goddess just leading forward, does that mean Dante has his hands up her...
That sounds like something Dante would do. And that women would want him to do. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you do see a face. Yeah, you do kind of see a face there.
Yes. Yeah, if this was in a higher definition, you could definitely, like, make it out better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind if they were to remake Devil May Cry 3 with the graphics and gameplay systems of Devil May Cry 5. Again, they have the RE engine.
Yeah. I love how I wasn't even trying to slash those, and I accidentally did.
Yeah, well. But yeah, the moment you actually move far enough, that will switch the camera, and from there you can't really do this camera angle again anymore, unless you replay this stage, of course.
Well.
Yeah, I figured I might as well just point out how this is a place to do something like that if you ever were interested in making some kind of screenshot of in-game Dante or something.
Yeah.
As is usually the case. Oh, here's something to slash. Let's slash it.
Yeah, what could happen?
Mm-hmm. Dang the consequences. Okay, you can just try to keep slashing at it on the ground. Another way to do it is, in fact, to jump on top of it and then just continue slashing from there while locking on. Well, yeah. But by standing on top of it and then just slashing it constantly while locking on, that almost guarantees you will break it before it actually moves up.
Ah, okay. That's good to know.
There we go.
And we got Crystal Skull.
Should we call Indiana Jones?
Eh.
Either that or Ryu from Ninja Gaiden 2.
We already got enough cinematic universes attached to this.
Yep.
An eerie sculpture made of magic crystal. It seems to be a piece of a larger creation. Although, speaking of aliens, that was a whole thing. That was a whole thing in Indiana Jones and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
That is true. That is true. But yeah, so this place, which has both the spawners as well as just a big area to fight, this place is almost the most common place for combo videos to be made.
This area specifically, huh?
Yeah, this area specifically. Like, if you ever were to find some combo videos, like, well, one that's my favorite specifically is Dante and Virgil the Elysium. I think that's the name of it. That one uses both Dante and Virgil in these combos in this room specifically.
Okay. Yeah, at least it's a nice sized room, so that makes sense to do it in here.
Yeah. Also makes it very easy to do the jumping on a enemy. Jumping on a downed enemy thing. So Dante will do the skateboard move. It's very easy to do that here and maneuver around in this place.
Oh, well then that makes it worth it then.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite moves.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So now, I think we take the elevator back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I think it's theoretically possible to go the long way, but you really don't have to.
Yeah, let's... I doubt that there's anything worth seeing if you take the long way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, where was that skull thing? Was it over here?
Yeah, it's moving back right now. Just keep moving back for a bit.
Okay.
I say it's a Metroidvania kind of thing, but it's really not that advanced compared to, well, Metroid Zero Mission.
Yeah, they're not trying to be necessarily.
Yeah, no. You know, it is a shame that we have lost the lock-on right now, or the lock-on icon, but I wanted to point out, oh yeah, good luck with the Hellbent part there. But yeah, I wanted to point out that you can actually kind of see the health bars of each enemy inside the lock-on icon.
Oh! Yeah, how are you supposed to get it back?
Whatever control stick you are supposed to click in order to change which lock-on enemy which enemy you're supposed to have locked on, just try to hold that.
Huh. Oh, there we go.
There it is. Yeah. So yeah, right now this circle now has 3 out of 4 of those. Well, not so much corner. Yeah. Up, down, left, and right. 1 has been removed right now. That means it's at 3/4 of health right now.
So basically, the circle has 3 sides.
Yeah. Well, 4 sides. You have already removed 1.
Yeah. All these sides make a circle.
Yeah. Yeah. So now it's 2. So yeah. So that's a good way for you to kind of figure out how much health these enemies have.
There we go.
Good job.
Whew. Yeah, I got too reckless.
It's fine. At least you got through it.
Yeah.
And I believe from this point on, you should have already passed the checkpoint. So my advice would be that if you were to die, don't use the gold orb yet.
Okay.
At least. In fact, I think all that's left is the boss battle anyway.
Okay.
For this stage, at least.
Use the crystal skull. Use the crystal skull.
Right, I forgot.
Make sure to bring that back for me, Dante. That can make you worth a lot of money.
I love to imagine that that somehow Enzo just is just haunting in Dante's mind for some reason due to all the money he owes.
Yes.
Alright then.
Now, do those have a set amount, or is it based off of the combos that you do?
The more slashes you were able to do, okay, from the moment you have done your first slash, that's when a timer, hidden timer kind of starts. So, from that moment on, you raise the amount of red orbs that will appear after each slash, for each slash that you do. So, it's very useful to try to do a lot of attacks like Million Stab, for example, because that does a lot of hits.
Okay. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and all about being stylish.
Yep.
Alright, so I will take off Artemis temporarily.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 17,000. What does this do again?
Drive? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah. So, when it comes to Dante and Virgil, Virgil has something called the Judgment Cut, which also works similar to this, holding down triangle and then releasing, and then he does a thing that he will do constantly as a boss. Let me just put it that way. For Virgil, it's one of his most useful attacks, or even the most damaging attacks with his Yamato. For Dante, he only does a single shockwave thing, and while it does do a lot of damage, Dante is pretty slow with it comparatively. So Drive usually is it is a kind of projectile attack, but it is a little bit more advanced to use it as Dante than it is with Virgil, because Virgil is so quick with it it's just a very useful move as Virgil. With Dante, with Rebellion, Drive is only useful if you know how to properly set it up. If you know that I was able to do this attack against an enemy, which means they have staggered. Like, for example, you did an uppercut or something, and then you try to use Drive while they are still trying to get up, for example.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So, generally speaking, Drive would be more an advanced technique, because otherwise you will get hit while Dante's trying to do the attack in the first place.
Well, we'll try it anyway, just for the fun of it.
All right, then. All right. You might as well just test it out first before you actually go into the battle, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, the moment, yeah. There. So it's a little bit slow because he does the come on first, and then he does the shockwave.
Okay.
Come on.
As for how long you're supposed to charge it, just the moment that that is red. The moment it is red, that's enough for you to let go.
Come on.
Okay, so you don't have to charge it for that long.
No.
Come on.
But this does mean that if you let go before it's actually properly charged, yeah, then you kind of wasted the charge.
Okay. But yeah, I can see the advantages to using this, and also why it's like, that's why it's considered more of a... It's more of a Virgil move, I guess, in a way, than compared to Dante.
Yeah. Yeah, especially because Virgil's Judgment Cut, rather than Drive, Virgil's Judgment Cut can be comboed that you can add like three of them after one another, which Dante's Drive cannot. At least not in this game, at least.
Come on.
Interesting now.
So yeah, even if you do get back to that combat educator with Rebellion, yeah, you can use Drive, but yeah, you do realize it's a bit slow to start up with it. So it's possible that the style meter has already gone down a rank while you're trying to use it.
Yeah, it's really only good for, like, an opening move, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
Either an opening move or a move where you have already stunned the enemy in some shape or form. But yeah, that's not really the case with the combat educator.
Right. Okay.
Well, someone's been waiting for you.
Waiting in the rain.
Yep. Always so dramatic. So yeah, if you do a lock on, it should show the health bar. Yeah, good luck. But just know you can always, if you die, you can always just choose to continue, and then you would have a full health again.
Okay. And if I didn't, then I would probably start the mission over?
Yeah.
Okay.
You showed up.
You sure know how to throw a party. No food, no drinks, and the only babe just left.
My sincerest apology, brother. I was so eager to see you, I couldn't concentrate on preparations for the bash.
I can't help grin about the fact that they kind of play off one another that way.
Mm-hmm.
How about a kiss from your little brother? Or better yet, how about a kiss from this?
That is such a nice shot there.
So,
Yeah.
this is what they call a heartwarming family reunion, eh?
You got that right.
Anyway, like I said, good luck.
Well, let's see what happens. Whoa!
Nice. Whoa. Wow, that was a good positioning thing with the drive there.
Thank you.
Where's your motivation?
Oh,
Now I'm motivated.
darn.
Oh, okay. Well,
That was very funny.
yeah. So you do. Yeah. So yeah, you have the option to use the rebirth here, but I personally wouldn't want to use that right now. Just choose no, and then you have the option to just click continue or choose continue.
Okay.
Because save up those gold orbs until you need it.
Okay. Moonlight Mile.
So like I said, you do start back to the start of this battle thing, so it's fine in
Yeah.
terms of checkpoints. Okay, just check the health again, just to be sure if you actually do have full health
There we go.
with lock on. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. So thankfully, the game is merciful enough to at least give you full health.
Yeah, that would be pretty rough.
Yeah.
It's not.
To be fair, you do have a vital star in order to heal if you want, but yeah.
Yeah. You can't really grind health off of enemies, right?
No.
Yeah.
Dante's just strafing his way over to Virgil.
I thought it was 20.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you can skip
Alright.
cutscenes.
Right.
Oh, wrong sword.
Yeah.
Where's your motivation?
Right there.
There's the motivation.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yep. Okay, whenever you do get a proper combo on Virgil, you can keep doing a combo until he actually gets knocked back.
Oh, okay.
There.
Okay.
The moment he is knocked back, then you will block your attack, but yeah, you can just try to keep up as long a combo as you can against Virgil.
Right.
Good job. Yeah, so with Dante shooting Ebony multiple times right now, that does contradict what was originally established in the Devil May Cry 1 novel, where you have infinite ammo as long as you alternate with the bullets.
The power of our father, Sparta.
Interesting.
Father? I don't have a father. I just don't like you, that's all.
You know, and I may talk a little bit about Dante's character development in this game when we get to a certain point. Because, yeah, these conversations that Dante and Virgil have, they do actually have a meaning to Dante's actual character development in this game.
Well, Dante's dead,
Might
so...
controls everything. And without
Yeah, this is definitely one of those cases of heads, he wins, tails, you lose.
Yep.
Just whether you beat the boss or not, or in this case you have to beat the boss, but yeah, in terms of cutscenes you will still lose.
Yeah.
It's amazing how his hair is able to stick like that just by slicking it back like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a demon power.
Could be.
Do you finally have it?
That's why he needs more power.
Yeah.
the spell Sparta cast will be broken. I see a devil inside you has awakened as well.
Wait. We should leave. For the moment, we have all that we need.
In terms of writing, I do like that Virgil says a devil in you has awakened as well, which not only establishes in advance that Virgil already has a devil trigger like Dante has here, but it also kind of implies, oh, Virgil's been holding back this entire time because he hasn't been using his devil trigger during this entire fight.
That's true.
Even in Dante Must Die mode, he doesn't use his devil trigger in this one. Well, that was a short game. Anyway. Oh, wait, it continues.
Yeah.
Nice. Pretty good.
Double D's and 3 S's.
Yep. Double D's, huh?
Oh, yeah. Dante would approve.
Yeah, he would. Man, this upcoming cutscene, I've seen it used so many times in the edits of combo videos. I guess it's just well, it is a cool scene, so yeah.
That is true. Oh, I ruined his poor jacket.
Oh. I know it's dramatic tension, but it's almost like the statue itself had to realize that it was supposed to break.
Yeah. Well, Dante's in good spirits again.
Yep. All you need is a good night's rest.
Yeah.
Okay, that move over there, that's a Rainstorm. You can, in fact, do that if you have Gunslinger and you use Ebony Knife.
Nice.
What's funny is that that's actually a move that was introduced in Devil May Cry 2. Yeah, in Devil May Cry 1, you can't do that move. It's specifically Devil May Cry 2 that added that move by doing a double jump and then shooting. Which, granted, it does make it a little bit annoying because then you keep shooting to the ground because you were doing a double jump. But, which is why, from this moment on, they made it a Gunslinger move instead, where all you have to do is just press circle while you're in the air.
Nice. Dante's so cool.
Yeah. He's so cool, and then the cutscene just ends like this. Like, oh my God.
Yes. They really do that so well. Of like, Dante does something really cool, and then, well, whomp.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mission 8, a renewed fear, bursts forth from the great demon's womb.
Like, does it count as a womb? I mean, it's more like its stomach, if anything, right? Like, or is womb meant to be the same thing as the stomach? I don't think it's supposed to be, right?
Well, this is a demon, so it's got a different biology, I guess.
I guess.
It directs all the things that eats into the womb.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Yes, fascinating, disturbing, and we're
Yeah.
ignoring.
Yep.
Devil Trigger, unleash Dante's true power. So it's using those 3 balls that are now there.
Yep.
Okay.
From now on, in the shop, and only in the shop, this is not something that you can collect. Only in the shop can you buy purple orbs now. And by purple orbs, you will add more of these Devil Trigger gauges in order to have a longer Devil Trigger.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it is funny that it says here, press and hold L1 for a brief period and release to catch nearby enemies in a transformation flux, damaging them as you shift into a demon form. This is actually very useful if you want to defeat bosses as quickly as possible, especially because if you have bought enough purple orbs, you can charge up the entire gauge and just release, and the transformation will do a lot of damage. So granted, it makes it so that you barely use the Devil Trigger itself, and instead you just use the transformation flux, but it is essentially the speedrun strat for a lot of people.
Oh, it's a speedrun strat.
Yeah, in order to just charge up the transformation flux.
Okay.
And I think that would be something that we would better show if we actually have more purple orbs bought from the shop.
Okay.
Because right now you only have 3.
Okay, so we'll work on that.
Yeah. Well, like always, we see something, let's slash it.
Yep. The seal has been dispelled, opening up a single stone tusk. 4 more tusks remain.
I wonder what the biological purpose is of having those things open up when you slash at these orbs.
Yeah.
Is this a usual thing when Leviathan eats something?
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, what could be the biological reason of, like, okay, I'm gonna cut this, and that does that.
Yeah. Like, does the food that Leviathan swallows have to do that every single time? Like, does the food itself do that?
That's a good question.
Anyway, by jumping over the ship, yeah. Oh, yeah, there. Yeah, you already saw it, so yeah.
Oh. Stomach acid.
Oh, yeah, this stage is a death trap for Heaven or Hell mode, because Heaven or Hell mode makes all of these acid baths instant kill.
That's pretty crazy.
Fortunately, this isn't Heaven or Hell, but yeah, just pointing out this is like this stage is like the biggest death trap for Heaven or Hell.
Yeah, I can see that. Secret Mission 4. Devil's Teeter-Totter. Ride the elevator to the top. Oh, okay. That sounds...
I'll just allow you to do this in your own way, but if you do have trouble with it, there is a way to cheese it. But I'll just let you do it the normal way first.
Okay.
If you interact with that poster thing, that makes you quit the stage.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be like, does that take you into a secret mission?
Just looping from one secret mission to the other.
Yes. Oh. Ah, nice simple elevator ride.
Mm-hmm. Sure, nothing's gonna happen here.
Something happens.
No. Oh, I forgot that they actually have the enemies double triggered here.
Alright, let's
So
try.
yeah, there are multiple moments where they are double triggered, turns out, in normal difficulty. I really thought it was only that one moment.
Hi, guys.
Oh, one got off. Well, it's just one, so. Good job.
Alright. Show this off. Oh, a white orb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how I got that, but cool.
Yeah. The moment you can use the double trigger, that's when enemies now can also release white orbs next to green orbs and red orbs.
Oh, this could definitely be annoying. Ow.
Yeah, you do have a way out to cheese it, but I'll just let you try to do it the normal way until you think, yeah, just have to cheese that, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see. For now, I'm good. Oh.
Ooh, boy. Oh, you got a stylish.
Oh, wow. Oh! Oh, it goes all the way back down anyway? Oh.
Yeah.
So it's not just enough to kill them, you actually have to kill them quickly.
Yep.
Ah!
Oh, that's a different problem.
Yeah.
At least by beating a lot of these enemies, you do collect a lot of red orbs, at least.
That's true. I guess it's a good way if you want to farm them.
Yeah.
Don't do it again.
Whoa, that was.
Come on, come on.
Oh. Okay.
No!
Oh, man.
Man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for it to go all the way back down.
Yeah. Alright, let's try it one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Okay.
Okay. Well, again, you got a lot of red orbs from it.
That's true.
Okay. So you want the cheese tactic or?
Yeah, let's do
cheese
that.
monitor? Okay. Before you actually get on the elevator, activate the elevator. Okay, return back to the elevator right now.
Okay.
Okay. So there are 4 pillars on the red pillar. What you're gonna have to do is try to double jump off the pillar and then do a wall run. Just try that right now. Just any of those pillars.
So just do wall run on the pillar?
Yeah, double jump on it first and then or wall jump from it and then try to do a wall run. There. There's a little bit of precision needed, but the thing is, if you do that, you are high enough to despawn every enemy that's currently there.
It will
So, yeah, so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna wait until those enemies appear. That's when you try to do a wall jump and then a wall run. And then by the time you're at the highest point, they would have despawned. The elevator's still going. So yeah, that's the easy way, the cheesy way to finish this mission. There is some precision needed because you have to wall jump off a very thin pillar.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like I said, there is some precision needed, but that's essentially what you're going to do.
Oh my gosh, guys, come on. Okay.
Ooh, wow, okay. Yeah. So just wait until they have spawned and then try to do the thing. There. So the first layer was already despawned. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But you saw how it worked.
Yes. What? Get out of here.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow. That was a troll move right there.
Yes, that guy was absolutely trying to mess with me.
Yep. Okay, it should already be done.
Okay.
Okay. That's one.
Ah,
there.
man, it's really easy to miss that.
Yeah, it is.
Do you happen to
If you
know?
want, you could,
Oh, go ahead.
you could also try it on any of the other pillars. Like maybe the camera angle just happens to not line up with that pillar specifically. But this should work with each of those pillars.
Okay. Do you happen to know how many, like, enemy spawns happen?
4, I believe.
4. Oh, and you can even see it with that angle.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay.
No! Ah!
Man. Yeah, there's an invisible wall on it as it moves down. Wow. Wow. Okay.
I should have waited for a better camera angle.
Yeah. To be fair, you were being hounded by these enemies right now.
Yes.
At the moment, the lights are off or the fires are off. That's when the elevator's already down.
Okay. Oh, man.
Ah. Turns out this cheese strategy is a little bit more difficult to do than I initially thought.
Well, to be fair, you know, if you're trying to cheese the game, don't. Guys, hold on. Well, no.
Ah. Oh, you were trying to wait until there were more.
Okay. Oh, you have to do the double jump. Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise you're not high enough for the despawn to happen.
Dang.
Granted, if you did have the double jump, the air hike, that would have been enough to do after the wall jump, the wall run, but you don't have that yet.
Okay. Oh, man.
Aw, man.
Okay.
Funnily enough, I think this would have been easier if you actually had Trickster level 1, because it's the air dash specifically that makes you miss it. But if you didn't have an air dash, it would have defaulted to the wall run instead.
What?
It was too much. It was already too much.
Alright. Let's take a break here.
All right.
I'll come back in a few minutes here.
Okay, I guess I'll just change to the be right back screen. So
Yes.
we'll be right back then.
Alright. Okay.
And we're back here.
Sorry about that, people. But we are back and ready to try to do this.
Try this again.
Everything's still good on the streams?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. They misaligned me.
Oh, okay. Well. You do not have a lot of health left.
Yeah, I was wondering to see if they were going to kill me first or not.
Oh boy.
Alright, you know what?
Yeah. If you can just do it the legit way, you can just do it that as well. I just thought that maybe the cheese strategy would work out like quicker, but
Yeah, I would have figured so
sometimes
too.
legit. Yeah, but sometimes the legit way, maybe that could be easier. And the game was nice enough to heal you with green orbs there.
Yes. And it's so annoying because they keep blocking.
What was the? I think the best way to remove their blocks is in fact to do an uppercut.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, almost thought they hit you off the elevator there.
Yeah.
Oh, still, it was just too much.
Yeah. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll wait till I have more Devil Trigger, because at least then I can do more damage.
That's true. So yeah, you can either interact with the poster or interact with the door. Both of them will get you out of the secret mission. Yeah. And this gives you something. The only way to get to this secret mission is with this stage specifically, because there's no other stages where you actually end up in this place. So that's gonna be something for a replay, if anything.
Okay.
But hey, good try.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was another a part of a blue orb fragment on top here with the ship on top of the ship, which you did see in the So the best way to get there is in fact to use the bus instead. But
Oh, okay.
you can also try to use Trickster. But yeah, if you're on the bus, you can just double jump to the right if I remember correctly. There you go.
Oh, okay, I see. I need to push forward more to get there. Okay.
Yeah. If anything, I do think that maybe you're actually supposed to have both the double jump and the air dash. But yeah, I do think that Devil May Cry 5 did improve the platforming. At least the jump physics is a lot better. Because the jumping of Dante it's almost more like a fighting game kind of jumping. Which,
Yeah.
To be fair, makes sense. Capcom made Street Fighter, so yeah. But oh no, there you go. Good.
Yeah, I kind of get it, but it is also like they lean on platforming so much that it's like they probably should have made more accurate fighting capability.
Yeah.
Or not fighting, jumping capability.
Yeah, I understood what you meant. Alright. But yeah, good job finding those orbs.
Yeah, I had a feeling when I saw that.
Mm-hmm. It's usually the case if anything that, I don't know, in some shape or form would be cool to stand there. Oh, look, suddenly you get rewarded with red orbs, which does make sense with the kind of game we're playing.
Yes.
In that case, I guess attacking that car over there was not considered cool, so,
Yeah, it had an invisible wall behind it.
yeah. Which is a shame, because destroying cars, that's like the favorite pastimes of all those Street Fighter characters.
Yeah, isn't that like one of the major mini games?
Yeah, indeed. You know, speaking of Street Fighter, there are actually some connections to Street Fighter and Devil May Cry, not necessarily through continuity, but once we get a specific weapon, I will kind of point out which move is meant to be which in terms of Street Fighter moves.
Okay.
I do wonder if it's possible to wall run up to get up that platform. Oh, yeah, okay.
Ah!
Ooh.
Firmly sealed. Firmly.
Firmly inside a womb. Hmm.
A womb that's treated like a stomach.
Yep.
That's got buses and planes and buildings, but also a pirate ship.
Yeah. You know, you would almost think that with all this thing with the womb, that Leviathan would be the demon of lust or something, but no, the Leviathan is the demon of envy.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. I don't know why envy has to be like a giant whale, but there we go.
Because everyone envies being a giant whale?
I guess. I mean, to be fair, usually Leviathan would be more like a dragon-like thing, but they just kind of decided to make it a whale, I guess, in this one.
Well, now we're in the intestines.
So the wombs are connected to the intestines. Interesting.
Learning so much about biology today.
Yep. Oh, okay. For a yeah, I'll just say it. For a specific combat educator that's going to appear, the best thing to do now is to use the statue to switch to Cerberus.
Oh, okay.
Because yeah, if you just take the normal path from here, you would actually have to backtrack in order to actually be able to switch back to Cerberus for the combat educator. But it is better to simply have Cerberus now.
Okay.
That said, Agni and Rudra is actually a better weapon against the boss in this chapter.
Okay. Alright. So there's the purple orbs.
Yep. Yeah, you can have 7 of them, and the price rises for each next purple orb that you buy. But yeah, just having more of these. Again, this is not something that you can collect or anything in any of the stages. So purple orbs are only things that you can buy.
Okay.
Okay, I think if you, yeah, now that you have the purple orbs, once we return back to gameplay, I guess that would be a good moment to actually explain that whole transformation flux thing, because now you have multiple purple orbs.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do suggest do not let go when try not to let go. But if you now hold the devil trigger button, which is L1, do note that the fourth one and now the fifth one, they are glowing red right now. That's how much power you are storing up in this transformation flux. Once you let go, you will transform, but those orbs will immediately be depleted. They will instead go into damage instead. So yeah, so that way you will transform, but you only have like 3 orbs of devil trigger to spend on while being in the devil trigger form. But the transformation itself damaged enemies. So if you have 7, that means you can charge up to 7 times and then let go, and that will be like immediate amount of damage to enemies.
Okay.
Especially to bosses. So yeah, that's the whole idea with it. That said, I do suggest you don't let go until you actually run into some transition to a next part of the stage or something, because otherwise you will transform.
Okay.
I think once you open this and just go in, then you can just let go during the transition.
Okay.
Yeah, let go now. There you go. So yeah, that way you no longer are holding the thing, but now you know about the transformation flux.
Okay. An organ rides ferociously on the other side of the membranous wall. You can't get any closer now.
So it's inside the intestines. The intestines are inside the womb, and inside the womb is the heart and I'm gonna assume lungs.
You go from the womb to the intestines to the heart core back to the intestines.
Yep. Demon biology, man.
Oh yeah. Speaking of...
Oh, it has worms too. Yeah. You can, if you want, actually fight against it. In which case, I do suggest using Cerberus, because Cerberus is super effective. Alright, good job.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
It gives you quite some either red orbs or it gives you something. Yeah, red orbs. Just a lot of red orbs from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting it didn't blow up.
Yeah, you would think you would think it would blow up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it just stays in the way.
Yeah. But yeah, besides that, this part of the stage is just linear because it's just a chase thing. But,
okay.
It's kind of like the gun truck thing of Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Except you can actually kill the gun truck. That would be unfortunate.
Yeah. Only some game would do that though.
So these enemies, you will only see these enemies in this stage in particular, because, well, they are just part of Leviathan's biology, I guess.
Oh. What are they called?
Gluttony. Which you would think they would be envy instead, considering Leviathan is meant to be the demon of envy. But yeah, then again, it's not like each of these things are a set or something, because I think I've seen Beelzebub be either gluttony or greed or whatever. It's not like these things are set in their ways. I mean, in some mythologies, Satan and Lucifer are in fact separate beings, which for a lot of people, they would think that's not the case. But yeah, there's just a lot of different inconsistencies with demon mythologies.
Yeah, it just depends on, I guess, what direction they want to go in.
Exactly.
Oh. Wow, that was...
Yes, this was more a case of just try to defeat as many enemies as possible until that thing just collects the right amount of red orbs to form this thing.
Interesting. And so I guess this is the eye. We're seeing it flying around.
I never thought of it as... Yeah, it could be, honestly. Which... Oh boy, the biology.
Ignis Vautus. Souls of those sent to hell for the sin of jealousy. They are Leviathan's energy source.
I guess... Oh. I mean, yeah, envy, jealousy. I guess this is their way of linking Leviathan to the sin of envy.
Yeah. And it's still a strange way.
Yeah. Okay, I think in the next part, that's where you find the Comet Educator.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes.
Which, as far as I can, as far as I can remember, the next Comet Educator is not that difficult compared to the one with Rebellion.
Okay.
But that's how I remember it. I know I tend to be a little bit of an outlier. Oh, I think it's to the left there. You just passed by it. Yeah, there was a hole to the left.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, it's dark in here, so it's like hard to see anything.
Oh no, it's a different hole that you're supposed to go into then.
Okay.
Now, I'm not a biology expert, but aren't intestines supposed to just go one way? Like, there's not supposed to be dead ends, right?
That's what I was thinking too. It's like, huh. So the intestines have dead ends? I did not know that.
Yeah. Oh, there.
There it is.
There we go.
What does it say? Only technique. Icy cool to the core.
That is one way to say it.
Sure.
You have an additional combo, which is 2 slashes and then pause and then another 2 slashes.
Okay,
So that's also something.
two.
You know, a good way for me to remember all these combos and where to do the pause is, in fact, to kind of remember how Dante grunts. Like, for example, okay, how about you just move away from it for a bit and just switch to Rebellion, just so I can show you. Okay, so simply pressing triangle 3 times makes him go, hoo, ha, yeah. So, try it again. Yeah. And if you want to do the other combo, that would sound, huh, yeah. So that makes it a little bit different. That means that you have to pause at after the first slash. Yeah, and then a third slash after it. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of how I remember all these things. Just remembering how Dante grunts. That's a similar case with Cerberus, which if you just simply keep pressing triangle, yeah, yeah, or yeah, for example, that's the normal one. The other one, yeah, the other one is hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hee-ha, yeah. So, yeah, it's just I just remember it through audio cues. Is kind of what I'm saying.
Let's try that. Oh man.
There we go. Good job.
Whew. Now I was.
I was just watching it intensely right there.
Well, good. Well, thank you. Now I was in the moment, so wasn't gonna ask until I was losing out of the moment. But if I was in Devil Trigger, does that change that at all, or is it still the same?
Well, okay, I might as well just talk about that actually, because Devil Trigger does change Dante's qualities based on which weapon you have equipped. So for Rebellion, that would just be just be a regular more damage thing. With Cerberus, that makes Dante faster. So all his animations go faster if he's using the Cerberus Devil Trigger. Agni and Rudra makes your elemental damage stronger. So anytime when you have where wind and fire would be super effective against enemies, that's extra strong that's extra strong against them if you use Agni Rudra's Devil Trigger. There's multiple things like that. But yeah, the fact that Cerberus does make you faster, that may help against the combat educators, because then you may be able to outspeed the style meter.
Interesting. Okay.
The problem is, though, that fighting against combat educators, there's no real way for the combat educators to actually give you back Devil Trigger runes. So once you have used it, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas with other enemies, at least you would be able to build up the Devil Trigger runes again.
Yeah. So it could be helpful depending on certain situations, but.
Yep. Yeah, so you're right back where you started. This is that those tusks that were blocked there. Oh, I'm seeing something right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll take care of it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I said I'd take care of it. Let's see. Oh wow, my mouse actually ran out of battery.
Oh!
No, it's fine. I can take care of it.
Okay. Yeah, that hasn't happened to my mouse yet since I bought it. When did I guess it's like been 2 years now.
Since your battery ran out?
Since I first bought the mouse.
Oh, wow. Huh.
But yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment that you can't go back to that secret mission. It's like...
Yeah.
Because part of why I was just like, oh, let me go get the orbs, but you can't go back now.
Well, technically you can go back now if you want.
I guess
because you are at the same place, but yeah, that's your decision if you want to.
Well, no, because like if you go in here, you can't do it.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I see. Also, it turns out this might be something that you have to do because I don't have the. Oh wait, duh. No, never mind. I just realized that was a different thing I was supposed to do.
Yeah, Twitch makes it kind of confusing.
Yeah, I have to kind of navigate around it a little bit.
Oh, that's okay. I'm navigating this stomach worm, so there's no rush.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. Took a bit for me to figure that one out. Anyway, yeah, you're simply supposed to go through the same tasks that you went into last time, which is to the left there. Oh, or to the right now. It's on the bus.
Oh, on the bus.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I don't need to get over to that boat. Okay, here.
There we go. Yeah. So yeah, you just kind of circle back.
Okay.
Only now everything's in the dark.
There's stomach acid everywhere.
Yep.
So this must be a nightmare.
Like I said, this is a nightmare for every time when I actually play Heaven or Hell mode. This is the stage I dread.
How often have you played Heaven and Hell mode?
Usually I just do it once, just to every first time that I play it, whether it's on PC or if I lose my save file, which unfortunately does happen on PC. Yeah, there's a weird thing on the PC version of the Devil May Cry HD collection. You will in fact lose your save files if you use the quit at the start of the game or at the start of the collection.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why the best way to deal with that is instead to just close it with closing the window itself.
Wow. Leviathan's hardcore. The Ignis Fautus.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay. Oh, I don't think you've switched back to Acme Rudra, have you?
No.
Ah, well. Oh, well. Yeah, but the thing is, Acme Rudra would do a lot of damage against this.
Ah.
That's fine. This should still be doable. Yeah, there are separate health bars depending on which organ you are attacking, but the one that you especially want, the particular one that you want to destroy is the one in the middle, but it's guarded right now. That's why you have to destroy the other parts first.
Okay.
Or just one of them. You just have to destroy one of them.
Okay.
And then it opens for a little moment. Thing is that from this moment on, if you actually destroy one of those other organs, the middle organ will first shoot projectiles and then it will be
Okay.
or not this time. Okay.
Didn't feel like it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that would have usually be the thing that would kind of oh there we go. It's the projectile afterwards, I guess.
Oh, there it is. You were right.
There. Yeah. Well, I was able to warn you in advance. So. Okay, now it's weakened. Now it's in the middle. Now. There we go. Yeah, so you only had two purple orbs, but those two were still able to do a lot of damage. So yeah, just goes to show what can 7 do.
Yeah.
A foundation that brought out fear. Fear.
Someone loves the word fear.
Fear. Can't you feel it?
What, the fear?
The rage and
Nope.
agonies of the people. Those who were confined here, with their desires for evil being unfulfilled. It was all because
So would the rage be part of the fear?
door to the demon world in their faces.
Fear leads to anger?
That's true. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to
wrong?
suffering.
Nothing.
All right. At least you keep doing a good job with the orbs, at least in terms of ranking.
Yeah. And I still haven't had to use items, so I'm still getting that good
That's
too.
true. Yeah.
All right.
Honestly, I think these loading screens are my way of practicing button mashing in this game. Come to think of it.
That's a funny way. That's a funny way to practice that.
Yeah. Because if you button mash both triangle and square at the same time while you press back, I think that's how you can uppercut the thing into the air. Anyway, speaking of Leviathan's Eye, lovely.
Resident Evil.
The eye does kind of look like it, honestly.
Yes, especially now.
Yeah. Well,
So
Jester
this
was able
makes
to
sense.
fight the right
Wait.
welcome there.
If you're asking for a date, forget it. Because I make it a point not to go out with women who shoot me in the head.
Date a demon.
So, is this a thing that
I'm not
happens
that
regularly to you, Dante?
Besides, I really don't care for guys who stink like blood.
You're right.
I love this.
So, tell me, what's your name?
I don't have a name.
Okay, then what should I call you?
I don't care. Whatever you want.
Whatever, lady.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
I'll leave this to you. Because I don't want to miss the party.
Oh, and there's the number there on the bullet.
That was good. I almost didn't see that.
Yeah.
Mission 9, Faded Memories. Kristen the Sorceress of the Abyss with a Blade.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I remember this one.
Yeah. Well, better put something there somehow.
Looks like a control device over the bridge. I'll need some special power to move this bridge.
I I wonder, can you backtrack right now?
I've got bigger fish to fry. Let's see if these bottom items are her.
Okay, yeah, I just happen to know that there is a red crystal to break with red orbs in that room, but I guess right now they don't allow you to actually get back there because Lady is fighting there right now.
Yep. Dante doesn't feel like it.
Yep.
Provision storeroom.
In hindsight, I should have maybe given you the advice to switch to Acne and Rudra here, because Acne and Rudra would work against these guys.
Ah, man. Oh, well.
Oh well. Anyway, this is Dante's Dante's start with his, I guess, issues with spiders. Because, yeah, he's gonna face a lot of spiders throughout this franchise.
Huh.
There we go. Okay, start locking on and keep shooting.
Locking on and keep shooting.
Yep. There we go.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. In fact, in Devil May Cry 1, there is, in fact, a mission, a secret mission where you have to destroy all the spiders within a time limit. And essentially, you kind of have to do this.
I see. Okay.
That's where he came from.
This door?
As in, yeah, that's where he came from. Yeah.
Okay, so then it's... Well, that's nothing. This door. Blue.
So anyway, anyone have ever played Legend of Zelda or something? Oh, there's a blue orb to the left.
To the left.
Yeah, it's next to the. It's to the left of the statue. Yeah, you're going to have to do a little. Oh no, even one further, I guess. Yeah. Or is it? Yeah. So the idea is that you're supposed to have the double jump, where you will do a wall run first, and then double jump right after the wall run, and that's how you enter a hole. That's up there right now. I think if you just do a wall run just from the ground right now, the camera angle should shift. No, it doesn't. Maybe,
No.
maybe to the section directly to the left of the statue.
To the left of the statue. Okay.
Yeah. There, you could kind of see the hole there.
Okay. Yeah, I see it, but
Yeah.
how would you get in there?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to have the double jump. The air hike.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, so you wall run and then you do the air hike if you have the amount of money for it.
let's find out. No.
No. Okay. Well, there you go.
Bang.
Yeah, unfortunately in this game, the air hike is something exclusive to certain weapons. So you can't have air hike with Cerberus, but you can have air hike with Rebellion and with Acne and Rudra. But that does mean you have to buy it separately for each weapon.
Okay.
That's something that Devil May Cry 4 fixes.
Okay. Radiate the image sunken in the depths below to open a new path. Oh. Oh, but you can't see it from this angle. Let's do this real quick.
Okay. I see you're also the kind of player that always keeps Rebellion in the inventory in some shape or form.
Yeah. It's, you know, pretty useful overall.
Yeah. That, and it is Dante's main weapon in this game, so
Yeah.
it only makes sense. Yeah. All that does is bring back all these mirrors. In case you messed up or something with the puzzle.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I see. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. What did that mean before, then?
Hmm?
Radiate the image sunken in the depths below. How do you see the depths below?
Huh, I do wonder why. Yeah, I don't know why it's written that way. I don't think I understand the idea here, but yeah, either way, like I said, it's just a Legend of Zelda kind of puzzle where you just have to adjust the mirrors, or in this case, just destroy mirrors that are in the way.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this door, it had the blue aura, but now it's gone because of the puzzle. So if Trickster is at level 3, it's not so much that you can teleport to those final enemies because there's still an invisible wall between you. But that makes you speed through this section so much because you just keep teleporting and dashing towards the next enemy in order to just speed through this section.
That would be pretty nice.
This is why if you actually play as Virgil, who just has a teleport per default, yeah, Virgil can get through this this section pretty quickly.
Yeah, Virgil's got things to do. He's not gonna wait around.
Exactly. Well, that thing's gonna be for later, I guess.
Yep.
At least it seems a little bit too particular to just not have anything there.
Yeah, that'd be pretty weird.
Honestly, I would love it if, okay, it would be kind of annoying, but I would kind of find it hilarious if there were such a game that just has this very random, particular thing in the middle of a stage, and you would think, oh, this would lead to something. There's just nothing with it.
Yes.
Almost like some kind of troll move.
Well, there are games that like to do that.
Yep.
Troll the player in some way.
Yep. All those players would just have all their theories and whatnot on what this thing would mean, and it's just they just put it there just to mess with people.
Yep.
I was thinking whether you could actually... No, I don't think that's something you can actually stand on, even though there's been other pillars where you can just stand on top of, but I don't think this is one of them.
Nah, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. Dante's so selective about this.
Yes. Nah, he can't get up there. either.
Oh, yeah, yeah, from the lower part. You're gonna have to kind of tap the jump in order to not jump over it. Yeah, no.
Okay.
There we go. Like I said, sometimes you have to do the short jump instead.
Yeah, Dante be very finicky to mess around with when it comes to platforming.
Yeah. Again, that's something that I think Devil May Cry 5 does better. They kind of improved the jump there in that game.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think that's anything.
Yeah, which, if I have to give credit to DMC Devil May Cry in some shape or form, it is kind of thanks to that game, actually.
The words "Restore the mask's sacred energy and the power to part oceans will be yours" are written. Well, you know, it's nice that it did one good thing.
Yeah. I guess also to give some credit, there are actually some things from DMC Devil May Cry's Virgil that they actually ported over to Virgil from Devil May Cry 4 on. So it's not like it did nothing good.
Ow.
Alright. You almost stingered right into that one.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that. I'm too cool for that kind of thing. As he's stinging
Or
right
would it would it be too cool to actually do it?
That's a good question.
Yeah, those spider enemies will appear the moment you grab that item there.
Okay. Ambrosia. Fruit that mankind is forbidden to eat and touch. It is said to unlock the door to paradise. I touched
Well,
it.
Dante was never one for the rules anyway, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Acne and Rudra would be super effective against them. You can see the fire effects on them just to show that it is powerful against them. I guess fire is the bug in Pokemon.
Yeah. Something to keep in mind for anyone that wants to make a Pokemon Devil May Cry crossover.
Interesting. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm not as well versed in Pokemon compared to you because I kind of stopped memorizing the Pokemons from Generation 2 on, I believe.
Okay.
So, what team would Dante have?
Ooh. I think he would go with at least a Charizard because he is
That's
cool
true.
and Charizard's the typical cool one.
That's true.
There's a Pokemon named B-Sharp, and
Okay.
it's a Steel Dark type. So I think he would like that.
Okay.
I think he would also have a Caesar.
Oh, yeah. I thought. Do you actually pronounce it like Caesar? I thought it was just like scissor. Or scissor.
I feel like that's how the anime said it, so that's why I said it that
Oh,
way.
interesting.
But now you make me wonder, huh?
Okay, but yeah, Scizor, Scizor, that does fit, yeah. I do remember there was a Pokemon that was kind of samurai-like, but that would be more like Virgil's thing, if anything.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to think if there's any other like red Pokemon that are like really associated with cool, because I feel like he would generally go for stuff that's cool and red.
That's true.
Shiny red Gyarados.
Oh, yeah, I mean, to be fair, in Pokemon Silver and Gold and Crystal, you can just easily get that one through the plot anyway, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Comet Educator, you can't do that yet.
You can't.
Yeah, no, but you will backtrack here anyway, so it's not gonna be a problem. that said, you do want to get up there though.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Again, another short hop. I think. Yeah. You. Ooh.
Okay.
Well, there we go. Okay. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, the spiral here. What you are using Artemis for, I think spiral would work better for you because spiral is more of a sniper like weapon compared to Artemis, which is more so something you're supposed to use during battle rather than from a distance like spiral is.
Okay. Technique charged from the heavens.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, now you can go in that waterfall. I just wanted you to pick up that thing.
Yes, and let's try it out here.
Mm-hmm. Out of all weapons, I think Spiral would be the only gun that I think is actually worth upgrading, because it is meant to be like the damage dealer from a distance. So in that case, this gun doing more damage actually is useful compared to other guns.
Wow. Interesting.
So it's kind of funny how technology is actually stronger than magic in this case, because it's stronger than Artemis in terms of damage.
Seto Kaiba would be pleased.
Yep. There. That was enough to just bring it all the way back to, yeah, 1/4 of health.
Wow.
Just for one shot. To be fair, this is meant to be an anti-tank gun. So considering that these demons survive, one shot from it kind of shows how powerful they are, that they are technically more powerful than a tank. If we're gonna try to power scale this.
Yeah.
Although I'm pretty sure even anti-tank guns like Spiral are not meant to just immediately one-shot tanks. More so, it can damage through tanks, and you just want to try to hit the. You just want to try to hit the person inside the tank, I guess.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
If you do move back, though, there is a secret mission.
Oh. Okay. There was that area I didn't explore. Oh, and this. Devil Star.
Yep. That's just one of the areas in this place. There's another one somewhere. As in, not in this room. I just meant that this room is one of the secret areas in this place. I guess this path.
Okay, okay. Oh!
There we go.
What in the world is this?
Okay, so remember I said about destroying objects and all that? Yeah, this is essentially the bar but now you have to try to destroy all the background objects within time limit.
Oh, wow. Destroy every destructible background object within a time limit. Okay.
Good luck.
Alright.
Unfortunately, the transformation flux does not affect background items.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of glass, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be very thorough and actually destroy each of those bottles.
Okay, each of them.
And also in the the path that leads to the that leads to the next area, there are some barrels there too.
And the path. Oh, okay.
Also, those tables, of course, count as items too.
Oh.
Okay, there were just 2 left, so that you must have missed one thing somewhere.
Yeah, I probably missed like a barrel or a table or something.
Yeah. Funnily enough, this is one of those moments where actually playing on turbo mode, which speeds everything up, would actually be helpful because it doesn't speed up the timer.
Oh.
So in that case, you will be faster, but the timer itself would kind of allow you more room for failure, actually.
Okay, okay. Interesting. I wonder if it would be better to use this, because I think they have wider...
They do, yeah. The bar seats are also destructible objects.
But not if Dante stands on them.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Ah.
Okay, before you start the mission again,
Uh-huh.
yeah, with Agni and Rudra, keep trying alternating jump and slashing.
Oh, jump and slashing.
Yeah.
That. Okay.
Yeah, that. Yeah. If you just try to do that while inside the bar with all the glass, that should cover quite a lot of that.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, get off the barrel.
Yeah.
That probably cost me.
There are some, yeah.
Dang.
Oh man. A little trivia there. When you hit the jukebox, the music that plays is Lock and Load, which is the battle theme that plays in Devil May Cry 1.
Oh! Well, that's nice. I'm glad that you
Yeah.
got to reference that.
Yeah.
I guess that's where Dante got his interest in that song. Is that jukebox?
Yeah, and then he just decided to bring it along with him on a Walkman or something.
Yeah.
Unless through the sliding time scale, he does in fact own an iPhone or something.
Hard to say. Because that would be expensive.
That is true. That's a different case. Whether time, that's a different issue than the timeline. Instead of the timeline, there's also the issue of money.
Yes. Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah, it's just a very short cameo, but it's there.
Yeah, very appreciated though. Dang.
I do wonder if just one more slash on those hanging bottles, if that would have been it.
I think that might have been.
A barrel! Oh! Wow, you just got it.
Boy.
All right, well, good job.
Thank you.
Well, I say just got it. You had 5 seconds, but still, it's nice you got it.
Yes. Because now I got that.
Oh, and you got a full blue orb from it. Yeah, I think besides the blue orb fragment that you get from doing a wall run and the double jump, I think you haven't missed a blue orb fragment yet, which is good.
Oh, good.
Especially with the fact that you were able to do the stay in the air secret mission. Oh wait, you were not able to get the secret mission with the elevator. So yeah, that one you have missed.
Yeah, unfortunately. You guys still follow me?
Yeah, the music is playing, so I guess so.
Whatever.
It's gonna take a while. Yeah.
Rogue, a new female, is carved on the door. Looks like something can be placed in the woman's hand. Use the ambrosia.
It's a good thing all those things just happen to be found in sequence and all that.
Yes.
For all we know, the ambrosia could have been in a completely other room or something.
Yeah. Somewhere else in Timanagaru.
Yeah. Speaking of a nude female.
Yep.
Welcome, sir.
Dante.
Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it is.
Well.
You'll be nice to me, won't you?
Of course I will. I'll treat you so nicely. You'll never want to leave.
Well, some red flags, I
Now
think.
that's what I'm talking about.
Anyway, I know Godiva hair is a thing, it's a trope and all that, but all I'm thinking about is it glued on there?
Come on, sugar.
Well, in her case, maybe she can actually control her hair.
Wow. I'm not sure whether it was Agni and Rudra or Cerberus that was strong against her. But I think if it isn't Agni and Rudra, then at the very least Agni and Rudra still do so much damage that it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, what's the advantage for this?
Stronger elemental attack. So any enemies that are weak to fire and all that, they would be even more damaged because of Devil Trigger, Agni and Rudra. So Devil Trigger, Agni and Rudra versus those spiders would damage them a lot.
Okay.
Don't forget that you do still have Trickster to dodge attacks.
Yes. Whoop.
So just to show how powerful Virgil's Judgment Gun is, against Nevin here,
Yeah.
using Judgment Cut again while she has those back shields almost immediately takes them out in one go.
Oh wow.
If you just use Judgment Cut, yeah, the 3 times combo of Judgment Cut, that almost immediately removes those. That's something that Dante's Drive cannot do, and that's why that's why I said Virgil's Judgment Cut is so much stronger than Dante's Drive.
Interesting. So they're definitely not complete mirrors to each other in that sense.
No. No. Yeah, at this point, if you actually were able to upgrade Agni and Rudra's Jetstream to level 3, Jetstream level 3 would have done a lot of damage against her.
Oh, that would have been good. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
So when she does the lightning attack, those horizontal lightning attacks, what do you hear her say? I'm curious what you hear her say when she does it.
I thought she said prepare yourself.
Oh, that's what you hear. Interesting. Yeah, I remember in forums and all that, I've heard some people think that they heard, "Are you afraid of sex?"
Oh,
I think the official thing that she said is, "Are you getting upset?"
oh.
She should do it the moment she teleports to the other side, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do not get hit by her. Devil Trigger. You get Devil Trigger, yeah. In order to get out of this, you have to use Devil Trigger. But, yeah, you're gonna have to have the foresight of it first.
Oh. Oh, and she heals. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. Well, vampire and all that. I don't think it's worth it to use the rebirth here, considering that she was essentially fully healed from that. So you might as well just continue, do no and then just continue.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the only time when you would want to use that rebirth is if you really are that close to just beating them right there and then.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, so if you played Virgil against Nevin, a Judgment Cut would be your main way of getting rid of the bats, whereas with Dante, normally it would be with Jetstream level 3. Because the final slash of the Jetstream level 3 really melts those bats, really.
Let's see. Well, I was thinking about going to get it, but I was like, well, it's far away. So I was like, alright, let me try again, because I did get close.
Plus, at this point, it would actually be more useful to grab the air hike for either Rebellion or me and Rudra at this point.
Yeah.
Just to get all the collectibles.
That's true. Yeah, that, hearing it again, now focusing on it, it does sound like she's saying, now you will become tired.
Yeah, this is a different line, though. The one I was thinking about is the one where the bats are on a horizontal line.
Oh, okay.
I think now.
Are you afraid of yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, again, lots of people had different interpretations of what she was saying, but I think the official thing that she said was, are you getting upset?
Huh.
But yeah, a lot of people also kind of heard things like, are you afraid of sex? So yeah.
That doesn't seem like something Dante would be afraid of. Oh, man.
I do wonder, considering that you are actually trying to use projectiles to defeat the bats, I think a good way would be to do what you did with Cerberus, where you just switch back and forth between Ebony and Ivory and Spiral.
Oh, between Ebony and Ivory and Spiral?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean for so. Whoops.
Yeah, I don't think the bats are that vulnerable against the guns.
Okay. Okay, well.
This might be why Judgment Cut is so effective against her with Virgil, because Judgment Cut, even though it's a projectile attack, it doesn't count as a gun attack.
Okay.
And I think that she has some slight immunity against guns with the bats. Oh. Okay, keep attacking her, and only if she actually grabs... Yeah, good. Only if she actually grabs you, then you want to use Devil Trigger to get out of the grab.
Would she do Devil Trigger? Could I get you out of it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Ouch.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
She's a demon. She's okay.
Fair.
All right. I'll help you. Your father was a handsome devil.
I love how he looks up there, like really bad. Boy, Dante's interpretation of sex is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing a good job with his fingers.
Yeah. Better than I can do.
Yeah. from a continuity standpoint, I do kind of like how Dante knows how to use a scythe in some shape or form, knowing that's what happens in Devil May Cry 1 in particular, but that's for another time, I guess.
Nevin. Dante can control bats by jamming on his curious guitar. Its sickle attack is deadly.
I guess I say scythe, but it's more like a sickle, apparently. That's what they call it. But yeah, still. Just the idea of a sickle-like weapon just happens to kind of fit with something that happens in Devil May Cry 1, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I guess that door's sealed, so I have to go this way.
Yep. That's the doorway it came from, and this is a new place.
Okay.
So this is still going on in the meantime.
Yeah.
She's been fighting for quite a while.
Yeah. Awesome.
I love these tactical reloads, I guess.
Yes, I love it.
Welcome back.
Somewhere I do wish that when you actually do get to play as Lady in Devil May Cry 4, that they somehow actually do incorporate the reloads in some shape or form. That's unfortunately not the case, because that is such a specific thing for Ebony and Ivory that you don't need to reload in the first place. But yeah, clearly with Lady, she does need to reload. Okay, would have been nice to have some kind of gameplay gimmick thing with that.
Yeah. Oh well. Maybe in Devil May Cry 6. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna have to end it here.
That's right.
Yeah, I've got things that I gotta do after this. So,
yeah, I guess just gonna switch to the chat then.
Yes. Can I get out of this? I'll do that.
You have already saved, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Anyway, yeah. Honestly, there's some nice little ending points that you have picked here, because the last stream we did just beat Agni and Rudra, and now we just beat Nevin. So yeah. There is some nice ending places with these streams.
Yeah. And of course, once we get back, we'll be able to show off how the new weapon Nevin works. Which,
yeah. I think out of all the weapons in Devil May Cry 3 in particular, Nevin is definitely the trickiest to pick up and play. Specifically because all the other weapons, they have a back command and they have a forward command, whereas Nevin also has a left command and a right command. So yeah, that adds a lot more moves to do. But also means a lot more moves to remember.
Yeah. But we'll see how good we do with that next time.
Yeah, indeed. Either way, yeah, I don't know. Anything else you want to tell people before we end the stream?
Well, I know that you got probably a stream coming up on Sunday, right?
Yeah, I initially was thinking that I wasn't going to do one because I actually had a different thing going on Sunday. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to have the stream a bit later than usual.
Oh, okay.
So instead of the usual time, usually I would post some kind of thing that the stream will start in 2 hours or something. Considering I won't know exactly what time it's going to be when I start the stream, I'm just going to post the social media things the moment it starts, I guess. So yeah. So it's going to be a little bit more of a surprise. Well, only a surprise in when it happens. What it actually is just Dead or Alive 6. And so I'm just going to finish off the entire series, I guess. Well, I say the entire series. I am skipping the extreme games, which are fun in their own right, but they are not important to the story.
Darn. Would have been fascinating to see how you play those.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's mostly just it's mostly a visual novel kind of thing, with the beach
Okay.
volleyball as an optional thing. So yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, maybe some other time. But right now, I'm just gonna focus on trying to get through the main series, which is, well, There Are Life Dimensions, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I had 5 last time, and now next up is 6, and that would be all the There Are Lives right now.
All right, cool. I've
Yeah,
got
and yeah.
I've got, maybe I'll do Undertale this weekend if time works for
Hmm.
me. Otherwise, I'll be back on next Wednesday for Game Trade Red.
All right then. Yeah, where we will continue with Metroid Zero Mission.
That's right.
And let's see if we can figure out how to get through that one place where we got stuck at last time.
Yeah, I've got some notes coming, so don't worry. We'll be making progress.
Okay, good.
All
Okay
right.
then. Well, in that case, well, see you next time then.
Yep, see you next time.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Farewell.